Recent swing state polls reveal a highly competitive race between a former President Donald Trump and the Vice President Kamala Harris, with both candidates trending narrow leads across key battleground states just weeks before the 2024 election. In Georgia, Trump has a 7-point lead over Harris, according to a Quinnipiac poll released on Wednesday, with a 52% support compared to Harris 45%. However, other polls show a much tighter race, with a Wall Street Journal poll indicating Harris ahead by 1 point and an Emerson poll showing Trump leading by a 1 point. Trump's average lead in Georgia, according to 538, is a 1.7 points. In North Carolina, Harris holds a slim 2-point lead, 49% to 47%. In the Quinnipiac poll, however, Trump is ahead by 1 point in the Wall Street Journal poll, while 538 polling average show Trump with a 0.4 point advantage, suggesting a highly competitive contest. Tough Trump holds a 1 point lead in the Wall Street Journal and Emerson polls. The average polling gap between the two candidates in Pennsylvania is a mere 0.7 points, underscoring the tightness of the race. Arizona also remains a battleground, with Trump leading Harris by a 5 point in the Time poll and by 2 points in the Emerson poll. However, Harris has a narrow lead in the Wall Street Journal poll. Trump's advantages in the state averages 1.6 points. In Michigan, Harris leads by 2 points in the Wall Street Journal poll, although Trump is tied with Harris in a Emerson finding and holds a 3-point lead in a Quinnipiac poll. Harris is up by 0.8 points in a Michigan polling average. Wisconsin is another toss-up, with Harris leading by 1 point in the Wall Street Journal poll, while Trump is ahead by 2 points in a Quebec survey. The Emerson poll shows the two candidates tied, and Harris leads by a razor thin 0.7 point average. In Nevada, Trump leads by 5 points in the Wall Street Journal poll, while Harris is ahead 1 point in the Emerson poll. Harris' average lead in Nevada is 0.8 points. These polls reflect a tight and uncertain race, with neither candidates ahead in the decisive swing states that could determine the outcome of the 2024 election.